So hello friends, welcome to my channel and coaching center. So today I'm back with another video, that is the 7th standard geography 9th chapter, that is Cbse mediums 9th chapter geography, that is the life in the temperate grasslands. So just as a forest can be defined as the place where you can see trees that are main types of vegetations, and grassland can be defined as a region where grasses from the dominant type of plant life. So grasses, they are like dominant life of type of plant life. So grasslands make up almost a quarter of the total land surface. So a quarter of total land surface, you can see some of the grasslands. The types of plants that grow here, that depends on what the climate and soil are. So the grasslands, the type of plants that grows on the grassland, it depends on the what is the type of climate there it is in that place, in that area. What is the climate in that place? What climate is there, with a will it give huge rain, how humid climate, or what is there. That it depends, and also it depends on the soil, which soil, black soil, fertile soil or unfertile soil. On different soils it depends. And the type of, and then as climate it plays an important role in the formation of grassland. The climate plays an important role for the formation of the grasslands. It is generally used as a basics to divide the words grassland. So climate, it is used to divide the grassland in whole world, which lands are the, we can say it as grassland. To divide that, climate plays an important role, and into two broad categories into word grassland. The climate may divides the whole world into words grassland, and into two broad categories it is divided. Two categories it is divided. One is the temperate region and the another is the tropical region. Means two broad grasslands that occur in the temperate region. One that occurs in the temperate region, the grassland that occurs in the temperate region, and the grassland, another grassland that occurs in the tropical region. These are the two divisions in the words grassland. Next is the prairies. So the temperate grasslands of North America, grassland of North America. First we will learn two types in the word grassland: temperate and tropical region. So in the first, that is the temperate grassland that is located in the North America, that grassland we call it as prairies. Prairies. It is a region that the grasslands. It is a region of flat, gently slopy or hilly land. It is like flat. It is gentle and slopy like hilly land. It is like hilly land. And for the most parts, prairies are treeless. For in the most prairie places, you can't see trees. You can see only grassland. Here in the picture also you can see grasslands. And near the low-lying plains, flanking river valleys, woodlands can be found. You can find woodlands and tall grasses up to 2 meters high. Tall grasses you can see in this North America, in this prairies. These prairies you can see, and the landscape also you can see in some places, and it is actually a sea of grass. The landscape, it is actually, we can say, a sea of grass, because you can see a number of grasses there. You cannot calculate it. It is like a sea. Till how much distance the sea is there, you cannot count. Like that only, you cannot say in it kilometer. Like that only, these grasslands you cannot say in a kilometer how much far it is. So therefore it is also called as the sea of grass. The prairies are bound by the Rock Mountains. The prairies, it is bounded with the Rock Mountains in the west and the Great Lakes in the east. So in the west it has Rock Mountains. The prairies, it has Rock Mountains, and in the east it has Great Lakes, big Great Lakes. And looking at the map of North America, if you look at the map of North America, you can see that the prairies cover, it also covers some of the parts of United States of America and some parts of Canada also. The prairies, grasses, it covers. And in the USA, the area is drained by the tributaries. In the USA, the area is covered with the tributaries of Mississippi, and the Canadian prairies are drained by the tributaries. The Canadian prairies, it gets the water from the tributaries of the river of Saskatchewan River. From the tributaries of this river, you get that grasslands that gets the water. Next, in this picture you can see the United States of America, Rocky Mountains. You can see here grasslands, rivers. See how much rivers it flows. See here you can see the rivers, how much rivers are flowing there. Here you can see. Next, climate. The prairies in North America you can see. Okay, here the map they have given. So the grasslands of prairies were the home of native of American, and the Americans they often called that prairies as red Indians. Red Indians, they were calling that grasslands of prairies. They were the actual habit of the continent. They were the actual habitant of the continent, and the prairies were home of other tribes also. The other tribes that they were living in the places, they were home of the tribal people also. Their names are like Apache, the Crow, the Crew, and the Pen. These are the tribals they were living near in that prairies, in that grasslands. Next, climate. So for that grassland, climate is also an important thing. So climate, being located in the heart of continent, the climate is one of the continental type. The climate is one of the continental type with extreme temperatures. They have extreme temperature. The summer are warm with temperature of around 20 degrees Celsius. The temperature is there in summer, so that's why it is very much warm in that places. While the winter is minus 20 degrees Celsius has been recorded in the Winnipeg in Canada. In this place, that is very huge cold. In winters, a thick blanket of snow covers this region. The America, it is a surplus food producer. It produces more food. Because of this only, they produces more food. And the prairies are also known as the granaries of the world due to the huge surplus of wheat production. Due to huge surplus of wheat production, they are called as the granaries of the world. Dairy farming, it is another major industry in these prairies. The dairy belt extends from the Great Lakes of the to the Atlantic coast in the east. The Great Lakes in the Atlantic coast in the east, that is located. Dairy farming and extensive agriculture both promote setting up of food processing industry. They both makes a setting up of food processing industry in these places. After this, a large mineral deposits, particularly coal and iron, and a good network of roads, railways, and canals in this region have made this most industrialized region in the world. It is most industrialized region in the world now. Next, the welts. The temperature grasslands of South Africa, they are called as the welts. The temperature of the grasslands in the South Africa. Now let us come to the South Africa. The temperature of the grasslands in the South Africa, they are called as welts. Welts, they are rolling plateaus with varying height. They have height ranging from 600 meters to 1100 meters. They have a height. And it is bound by the Drakensberg mountain, that is on the east, and to its west lies the Kalahari desert. In the west it has Kalahari desert, and in the east it has Drakensberg mountain, and on the northeastern part high fields are located that has an height of 1600 meters. These fields have an height of 1600 meters. These are the temperate grasslands. You learned now about the tropical grassland. Also, you learned. Now let us come to another topic. So, in some places, it has. And look now, looking at the map, you name some of the countries that are covered by the fields, the tributaries, and the rivers. Orange and Limpopo drain the region. Next, climate of these fields. The fields have a mild climate due to the influence of the Indian Ocean. Due to influence of our Indian Ocean, it has a mild climate. Winter are cold and dry. Temperature varies between 5 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius in the July. That is the coldest month for them. And summer are short and warm. Johannesburg recorded about 20 degrees Celsius temperature in the summer in that place. And the fields, it receives rainfall mainly in the summer months. February it receives receives rainfall in the summer months from November to February also, and this is mainly because of their warm ocean currents that wash the shores of the field, and it is if the rainfall is scanty in the winter months from June till August, if it continuously it may be raining, then the drought may be occur in that place. Next, flora and fauna. The vegetation cover is sparse. Grasses dominated in the landscapes. In the landscape, you can see grasses. Red grasses grows in the bush fields. In the bush field, it grows red grasses. And in the high fields, Araxia and Marola are been seen growing. There are some of the other grasses. The animals of the wild are primarily lions. You can see leopard in the picture. You can see cheetah and kudu. These are some of the animals that live in these fields, that place. People living in these wild places, fields are known for their cattle rearing and mining. So there are huge cattle rearing. People are rearing their cattle, and mining are also going to happen there. The soils are not very fertile in the fields. They are not fertile very much. So due to the presence of some discontinued grasses, that are barren surface, due to exposing barren surface, the soil is not fertile for agriculture. However, where the land is fertile, in that places where the land is fertile, they grow some of the crops. They are the main crops they grow is the maize, wheat, barley, oats, and potatoes. And for cash crops like tobacco, sugarcane, and cotton, or these are grown in that places. Sheep rearing is the most important occupation of the people living in this place, and sheep is the breed mainly of that gives wool, have given rise to wool industries. In the fields you can see wool industries. Merona sheep is a popular species in the sheep, and their wool is very warm. Their wool is very much warm. If you make the cloth, it will be very much warm for us also. And dairy farming in the is the next important occupation for these people. Cattle are reared in the warmer and wetter region for dairy products, for getting dairy products like butter, cheese, and are produced for both domestic supply and also for export. They are do export also. The fields have rich reserves of minerals like iron, and steel industry has been developed where coal and iron are present. Gold and diamond mining are also major occupation for the people in these field regions. And Johannesburg is also known as for their golden capital of the world, and Kimberley is famous for its diamond mines, and mining of diamond and gold in South Africa led to the establishment of trade. The ties between the British and gradual South Africa became a British colony, and the mineral rich area has the well developed network. They have transport. So okay friends, this was your chapter life in the temperate grassland. So I think you understand this chapter. So okay friends, like the video, comment on my video, and subscribe my channel and my coaching center for more video. I will see you in my next video explain the chapter. Till then, take care, have a nice day, bye my dear friends.